Joining me now is a pro from Anthony Heating and Plumbing. He's making a grand entrance right now. We're going to talk about tips on improving our air quality. Steve Burbridge, thank you for being here. It's so important. We tend to think of allergens as being outside. So we keep our windows closed and we just keep our air on.
Right.
But if you have dirty air inside, you're going to be miserable.
Your home should be your sanctuary from all the bad stuff.
And this allergy season has been brutal.
It has.
What's the deal? I used my inhaler last week.
Yeah, there's just, it's weird weather, but all the pollen, it just seems like people are suffering more this year than they have. It's like hit us all at once.
Yeah.
But when you go in your home, that's a separation from that. And hopefully, like we have customers that tell us, on the weekends with their home more, they don't have to take medications because their home is so clean. But when they're outside during the week, they're taking medications, they feel bad, they have eye irritation and runny noses and all those bad things.
So what do you have here? And are these things that we should have in our homes? Right. These look like industrial size things.
Well, these are for the whole home. This is whole home filters that attach to the heating and cooling system. So we have filtration, which gets the particulates in the air, and then we have air purifiers, which kill the bad stuff like mold, viruses, bacteria. So it's two different things, two different products. But they do look kind of industrial, right?
But because these used to be only for businesses, and now you can put these in the home?
Like this is like a typical 1-inch filter, and then we have some that are pleated. So, they're small. Then we have a 1-inch electronic filter. And now we go to these big medias. Now this is a 12-inch media with electronic attraction. So all these they get more and more efficient, and that means you have less dusting. They're catching these particles in the air, less dirt, less pet dander, less pollen. All those get caught in these filters.
How do you know which one you need in your home?
Well, we can come in and look at, there is ductwork modifications for these big, thick ones, and sometimes there just isn't room to get those in. And it also depends really on how much you're suffering. I mean, if there are people that really have bad allergies, and so those people usually we're going to get a higher
The Mac Daddy.
Right, the biggest one.
Yeah, I want the Mac Daddy.
Right.
What kind of maintenance is required to keep these things running efficiently?
Good question. There's a media in here, and those usually need to be replaced once a year. Now, this type of filter is going to be replaced like every month. And
this would be a yearly thing, though.
Yearly, so it's very simple. That media gets replaced. It's easy to replace for the homeowner, or we do it during our regular maintenance. So most of those are 1 year. We have on the air purifiers, some of those that actually has a countdown on it. That will last 3 years. There's a lamp inside this. This particular lamp lasts 1 year. But there is some maintenance that needs to be done on it.
So is this lamp separate from the air purifier?
These are two different types.
Okay, what does this do?
On the supply side, and it puts puts light over the cooling coil, which gives a dark, damp thing that can get a lot of mold. And you wouldn't want to look inside your ductwork and in that cooling coil. It can get pretty gross inside there. So this kills all that bad stuff that's growing in there.
Oh, okay.
And this lamp needs to be replaced once a year.
Okay, got it. And then the air purifier.
This mounts on the return side, on the same side as the filter, and it's just getting a sampling of all the air in the house, and it's killing bad things. Again, mold, viruses, bacteria, and it kills it. It's not capturing it like a media does. It's killing those particles.
You have an event coming up.
Beg your pardon?
You have an event coming up.
We have several events. April 24th, a week from tomorrow, would be our. We have a Teaching Tuesday, and that's our air conditioning maintenance, so you can come in and learn about what you can do in your own home. And then May 8th, we have which is Teaching Tuesday. We have a whole big class on indoor air quality and these type of products.
Oh boy, and that would be a class that you want to take if you're suffering, which is like 99% of Kansas City right now. Yeah. Steve, thank you. For more information, visit AnthonyPHC.com or call ANTHONY, and that is for Kansas and Missouri. Now this week's Rainy Day Book Pick.